Group of the Year, Reggae Album of the Year, which is a prestigious one. It's a big one out here. Engineering and Liner Notes. So I hope you guys win one of the big ones. And not just the engineering and liner notes. Yeah,
those are big.
What? I've never heard of that one, man. Explain that to me. What is the engineering and liner notes?
We'll hire somebody.
Right.
But the way that we did this album, because like Justin lives in Nashville, Jason lives in San Diego, we all kind of are touring. We weren't in the same studio the whole time we did this record.
It's a good story, guys.
Everybody has their own studios, and so everybody kind of just recorded their parts, and we all sent it together and put it together. And so, yeah, I think, I tell people this story, and the cool part about it is, like, you know how, like, when you talk story with somebody face-to-face, it's different as when you text somebody. You can kind of misconstrue what people put in text. And so by us doing this, like, virtually and, like, over text and emails and phone calls, you have to have that much more faith and trust in each other, to, like, be judgmental of our own work and be critical of our work, but without kind of saying it like, I didn't like that, man. That wasn't good. So how could we, do it better or something like that? So I think it shows the faith and belief that we have in each other more so by being able to do this, virtually and distanced.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
no, I agree, man. You really gotta understand each other outside of work, so to say.
Yeah, because it's harder. I mean, it's hard enough if we're all in the studio, and we've all been in the studio with multiple people, and trying to communicate what you want on a record. And, this is art. It's creative. There's no right or wrong answers. But to be able to do that effectively without hurting feelings or, like, there's no egos, with these guys. We've all been around for so long. Yeah. We're kind of at that point in our life where we just kind of laugh it off. Like, yeah, and we give each other the benefit of the doubt. We don't say, oh, what did you mean by that? So,
right.
Yeah. So I really appreciate those guys because of that. And then liner notes is... not too many people do liner notes anymore because the album format's kind of been, dead for a long time. When we were growing up, we'd go out and buy records. I know a lot of the younger ones are like, "What's records?" Like phonographs. But you'd look at the artwork and then you'd turn it around and you'd want to see all the credits and who's on the record and all the lyrics and stuff. And then you'd write like a short piece about each song and what it means. And so actually, Pono Fernandez. She wrote the liner notes. Yeah, mahalo to
Pono.
She put the whole thing together because not everybody does that for records anymore, because it's on a CD, and so when you print it, it's so small, or some people don't even do physical stuff. So we have it up on our website, which is sevensonstheband.com. So we have all the liner notes, and Justin's songwriting is so deep. It's very, very like just his lyrics. We all talk about it, like we try to write songs and it sounds so bubblegum compared to what he writes about,
He gets in that emo vibe, right?
He does, but he's just very...
Sad boy.
He's just so poetic, and just very lyrical master. So, to really portray what he was talking about in a lot of these songs, and I think we all feel the same way. It's like, I think people don't look at these songs very deep, It's like a lot of the stuff that you hear on the radio, it's kind of very surface. But if you really know the stories behind a lot of these songs and what we're trying to say, it means a lot because we've been given a platform to share, much more than music. And so we should use that platform responsibly. Like for you, you're on the radio every day. And so you can say any kind of stuff, and people will believe you or people will follow what you say. But you have to be responsible about what we do and how we say it. And we're really here to unify and spread love and aloha. So.
Absolutely, man, because I found what irresponsibility can get me after you say some stuff on the radio, for sure. And we won't be doing any of that here today. Seven Sons, man, these guys are going to be jamming this Saturday, Hawaii Theater. And, brother, thank you for explaining that. I never knew that. I'm sure a lot of us in the crowd didn't either. So you can imagine how important those two categories were that we really didn't know about. And they're up for 5 more of those. But, reggae stuff that we know. So right on, man. Congratulations, you guys. Up for 7 hokus.
Mahalo.
That's killer, man. Right on.
Mahalo.
Well, let's hear another reason why they're up for 7 hokus. Ladies and gentlemen, Seven Sons. We're live here in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. Mahalo to Chick-fil-A in Ala Moana Shopping Center, Coca-Cola, and Monster Energy Drink. Mahalo, guys. Right on. Take it away.
We're going to do a throwback. So this song is not a reason why we're up for some hokus this year, but it's a reason why I get to still make music with these guys. This is a song I wrote with a friend of mine back after we graduated from high school, and he was the first of us to leave leave home, and he came back and he started the song about missing all the things that he loved. And then I moved away shortly after that, and it's been a bit of an anthem for myself and many of us who have gone away but still feel connected to this place that's home for us.
Feels like longer than forever. My home is now a distant land. If I had one wish, I wish I could be back on the rock in the middle of the sea. My heart is calling me to the islands, blue skies and tropical breeze. I wanna go back home to swim. You can take the boy from the island, but not the island from the boy, 'cause the island stays in your heart. And I'll never forget where I'm from. Where I'm from. I'll never forget where I'm from. It's the local grind, you know I can't now me. Laula, don't be sending in, yes, call you a pig. And let me play lunch. Ooh, what a winner. Just call my brothers up.
Saturday, Hawaii Theater.
My heart is calling me to the islands, blue skies and tropical breeze. I wanna go back home to swim. You can take the boy from the island, but not the island from the boy, 'cause the island stays in your heart. And I'll never forget where I'm from. Where I'm from. I'll never forget where I'm from. Come on, Jay.
Coming in from these islands, yes, these islands where I'm from. Love the local girls because they are the number one. Now kicking back and just relax in this place I wanna be. And when I leave this island, I'll be
Sorry that I left you, and I will never forget.
forget you, no, no. We never to let you go because we can't, won't stop until we find where we're coming. When we return to the islands finally. I'm rolling like the ocean and I'm
Sorry that I left you, and I will never forget you. No, no, no. Ethan, come on. My heart is calling me to the islands, blue skies. I wanna go back home to swim. You can take the boy from the island, but not the island from the boy, 'cause the island stays in your heart. And I'll never forget where I'm from. Where I'm from. I'll never forget where I'm from. Never forget where I'm from. Never forget where I'm from.
Too smooth, my boys. Too smooth. How's Jason over there? He said me, Mr. Rubber Dub, and then he just tickled the wind chimes. Yeah, too smooth, boys. Seven Sons, live in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall right here on Island 98.5, Big Cause Backyard. You guys up for 7 Nohoku nominations. That's how you guys say it. You guys up for 7 Nohoku nominations. 7 Hoku nominations. Did you guys think that was going to happen, man? I mean, literally, you guys been playing together now collectively for what year? I mean, with the album, you know, and since the release and all of that
The
stuff.
album came out last November, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, definitely wasn't expecting it. We're making music because we love to make music together.
Good
and
reason.
Everything else is just gravy on top. So,
Yeah.
But I mean, it is really, truly an honor, and the people that are nominated with us, we're fans, and so appreciative to be making music in a world where other artists like them exist, and so it's going to be a wonderful time.
I'm excited to watch these like artists like this. I mean, I've been in the biz 25 years. We've all around maybe the same, little less, more, give or take, yeah. But it's like I love watching things come together from the ground and then watch them move. Yeah. You know, and to see where this is going to be in 5 years, 10 years. Which leads me to the next question. You guys already got one album out. It's already smashing. Are you guys already working on a second one?
We are, yeah. We started writing and been sending some ideas around already. We want to get something out this year for sure. Keep the music coming.
Awesome.
Is what we do.
Right on, man. Well, you'll get a chance to check out their entire show. We're just giving you guys on sneak peek. We cannot give them away. Otherwise, everybody just watch the stream on our YouTube and stuff like that, and then they wouldn't go to the show. But we want you guys to go to the show this Saturday at Hawaii Theater. I heard you guys are going to be filming there as well, right?
We're filming. We're going to dress up.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a wardrobe change during intermission. So that's going to be exciting.
So, Jason, no black shirt, okay? You got to wear a polo or something, right? Yeah. Okay.
Boys will be in suits for my set. And
nice.
Then, and then they're going to strip it down for the Seven Sun show. So.
Oh, God.
I mean,
we're getting wild then, huh?
Get more casual is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So everybody in the crowd, you guys are invited to dress up as well. Put on that tuxedo top, put on that sports coat, put on the moo-moo, put on the aloha shirt, and don't forget your rubber slippers. That's usually how that goes. You guys,
it's gonna be like a, the first set is actually gonna be a lot of music that Justin wrote and recorded in the last how many years, and never really came to Hawaii, because he was living in Nashville and living in California, and so a lot of these songs had never been heard before, and he's come home a couple times and we've played, Pete and I and some of the other boys, we've played with him at Blue Note, and so we've done the songs maybe like once or twice. Oh, we love those songs, and we're like, why don't you play those songs more, bro? And he's like, people just,
Nobody knows them.
Yeah,
bro.
they don't know them. So we just really want to highlight a lot of those songs, because a lot of that writing is why we are doing what we're doing right now, collectively. So
yeah, dude, if you can add that "Shake Me" into your set, that's my jam. That's why, man. Shake Me. That's my jam right there. Leaving on a jet plane. What's some of those other radio bangers you had going back in the day?
Crazy Love. Yep.
Crazy Love.
One Foot.
Yeah, well, I'll do a little. Definitely gonna do a little medley of all the old jams too.
Nice. Looking forward to that. So grab you guys tickets. What are tickets there? HawaiiTheater.com. There we go. HawaiiTheater.com. Tickets and info. You guys can get them over there. What time does the show start?
7 p.m.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Yep.
7 o'clock on the time.
We got to get to bed early, that's why.
Yeah, sure. You guys want to hear another song, Seven Sons? Let's go, my boy.
So speaking of the new album that we're working on, this is a new song that's will probably be on that one.
Ooh.
That is not out yet.
Exclusivo.
Exclusivo featuring Phil Crone
Of Aotearoa.
Kia ora.
Are the hardest you'll find. Never been one for spotlights or neon signs, but you don't have to change who you are. I want you with all of your flaws, and I don't wanna love a mirage. You don't need your camouflage. Just Your beauty's right here, no use hiding it. 'Cause you don't have to change who you are. I want you with all of your flaws. And I don't wanna love from mirage. Oh, you don't need your camouflage. Whoa. You don't need your camouflage. I want all your pieces, your smooth lines and your creases. Want it all, want it all. I can't wait to get to your soft and your sharp edges. You should know, you should know. You don't have to change. No, you don't have to change. 'Cause I don't wanna love from mirage. And you don't need your camouflage. Whoa. You don't need your camouflage. You don't need your cam. No, you don't. You don't need your camouflage. Yeah.
Sound like Aaron Neville and the Blue Notes, man. Look at Phil Crown over there. Look at Phil Crown. By the way, man, if you guys don't know Phil, he does some killer R&B sets too.
Hell
Yeah, awesome, man. Give it up for the Seven Sons, everybody. Lord, big shout out to the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. Shout out to our sponsors, Chick-fil-A. Alamoana hooking up lunch today right on Chick-fil-A. Had his brother over here. You should have heard him. He's like, boy, go back over there. Grab the sauce, bro. What you doing? Trying to poison me. Eat the chicken without the sauce, huh? So, right on Chick-fil-A, Alamoana for lunch. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody at Munster, keeping us energized. Munster Energy Drink and our friends at Coca-Cola. Seven Sons in the building, man. I'm really looking forward to everything you guys are doing. Congratulations again on the 7 nominations for the Hokus. On the second album that you guys working on, have you guys even thought about doing features? Or you're like, nah, there's already 7 of us. That's enough.
Well, we're gonna do some features on some songs from the first album
Okay.
that we're working on. We got. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we got Mike Love on a track coming out. We got our good buddy Cass Haley, and we just did a feature on Mihali's song "Sunshine."
Yeah, that's
so we'll be
right.
doing that one on Saturday with him, and then we have one with Claire Wright that's almost ready to come out too.
Wicked. Any date set for this album, or? I don't want to stick you to it, man. Yeah.
Next week. Nah,
Yeah,
just
right.
kidding. No, we were shooting for this later this year. Yeah, we have a bunch of dates coming up. We're gonna be on the road a little bit. In a couple weeks, we're gonna be over in Hilo during Merry Monarch, playing Ola Hilo, which Kuhao Zane and Uncle Sig Zane, they throw a big party on Wednesday nights downtown at the night market. So they're bringing us over for that. And then
I've
we
heard
fly-
about those parties.
Yeah, it's a rager. It's a rager. I think Kenneth Scanlon's gonna be there.
Of
a bunch
course.
of other, and other bands. And then we fly out the next day to San Diego to be with Stan Walker. We're gonna open for Stan Walker in San Diego, and then we're gonna drive over to Vegas and do Holo Holo Vegas.
That's right, and I'm gonna see you guys there
be
at
there?
Holo Holo Vegas.
Yes, let's
That's
go.
my B-Day weekend, so you know we're gonna be turning up over there.
Better start taking a nap
Hydrate.
right
Oh
now.
boy, I'm already hydrated, man. Already hydrated. Speaking of like shows and tours and stuff, you guys, right out the box, you guys opened up for was it the Green, their sold out show that we did at the
Green and
Blaisdell,
Alan
right?
Stone, yeah.
And then Alan Stone.
Yeah.
And I don't know if all of you guys know this, but our homie Teddy Swims. You guys, anybody know Teddy Swims? Are you sure you know? Okay, cool. Teddy Swims is coming out here September 26th and 27th at the Waikiki Shell. And these guys, he wouldn't pick anybody else but these guys to open up for him. So congratulations, man.
Thank
By the
you,
way,
thank
guys, you can get tickets to that, bandproject.com. Huh?
Yes.
And HawaiiTheater.com. Grab your tickets. Check out Seven Sons live this Saturday. Anything special besides you awesome guys performing this Saturday that you want to say is going to happen?
We have some shows with Jake Shibubukuro coming up over in Northern California. And then we'll be up there at Blue Note Napa. And then over in Santa Cruz. So we have a bunch of dates. You can check out our website, Seven Sons the Band. exclusivo.com, and we have some dates on there, so you can follow us on there, and picking up a bunch of other stuff too as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, you guys kind of got stuck yourself to only having 7 members in your band.
You know, everyone thinks like it's a lot of people. Like 7 people is a lot, but then if you look at some of the other bands that maybe only have like 1 or 2 like main guys, they always hire like 4 or 5 guys, so they have 6, 7, 8 guys on stage, right? But we just believe in equity and not equality, you know. And so we said we're not gonna pay everybody as a side guy. He's like, we're all, you know, we're gonna split everything evenly and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
We're not even going to pay anybody. We're just
Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah.
So what's a 1/7 of 0? That's what we got right now. Yeah, we're balling.
Like these are 9. Everybody think get 9 guys. We get 13 guys on stage. How do you even fit up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of which, we want to say, speaking of Nijin 9, but we want to say a big shout out to our manager, Maddie Hazel Grove from Banff,
Maddie
who's
boy.
who's actually down at the theater setting up the stage, and Flash said he saw the stage too, and he's just like, bro,
Nice.
What is gonna go on over here? Because we saw the stage last night, and we're like, bro, this is huge. Like, it's not like what you would think what theater's gonna look like. So, bringing some crazy lighting and crazy staging and stuff like that. So we hope you guys come out and check it out. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go check it out because the last time I've been there, I think it was like a field trip.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think what show I went there and seen, but I swear it was like a field trip when I was in elementary school. So it's,
Not a real
it's been some
theater
time, boys.
It's like
It's
5
been
Chinese
some
brothers or something.
Oh man, it was one of those shows.
Yeah, no, we have a full horn section and everything, so it's gonna be a big show. Yeah, big sound. So
Okay, so there'll be
excited.
13 of them on stage.
yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, man. You guys want to hear more music, Seven Sons? Let's go. That's what we're here for, right? Let's vibe out. Seven Sons live at the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall right here on Island 98.5.
We're going to feature Jason Sensation on this next one. You've been a supporter of this song from the first time we debuted it here. So this is for Big Cole.
Yes.
You hold me tight, but me don't feel like you keep me out of the game or keep me in the spotlight. Not everybody gonna get it like this. 1 in a million type kisses. First time we touch and I feel the rush. I hear my name in your voice and all the noise goes hush. That I found you, I'ma never let go. Love of my life for sure.
I still wonder if we found each other in this sea of strangers speaking you and I don't know how we got here, but we beat the odds here. And I mark the day we met as a started town with the love of my life. Yeah, love of my life.
You fill me up when I bring my cup. You never overflow, give me just enough.
Yeah.
Not everybody hit the jackpot like this. We got the winning lottery ticket. First smile and my heartbeat stop. First week is a week that I might drop. Now that I'm here, I'ma never let go. Love of my life for sure.
I still wonder if we found each other in the sea of strangers speaking you and I don't know how we got here, but we beat the odds dear. And I mark the day we met as a started town with the love of my life.
Woman, the way you stick to your man, I know you love me.
Love of my life.
Woman, the way you stick to your man, I know you love me. Top shots are girl vibes, baby, ease up. When you come around this weekend, me freeze up. Ready for a chance, so we'll try this to please ya. Be what the real deal, none of this a teaser. Top shots are girl vibes, baby, ease up. When you come around this weekend, me freeze up. Ready for a chance, so we'll try this to please ya. They want the real deal, none of just a teaser. On keys, we got one of Hawaii's finest keyboard players, Mr. Ethan Capone.
Yeah.
in the spotlight. Not everybody gonna get it like this. One in a minute time kiss. First time we touch and I feel the rush. I hear my name in the voice and on the noise goes hush. That I found you up, I never let go.
Love of my life, and I still wonder. We found each other in this sea of strangers. Please, can you raise that? Know how we got here? We beat the odds today, and I mark the day we met as the start of time. The love of my life.
The way you stick to your man, I know you love it.
Love of my life.
Mama, man, the way you stick to your man, I know you love it.
Love of my life. Love of my life. L to the O to the M to the L. You spell L to the O to the M to the L. You spell love of my life.
Yeah. Seven Sons guy, how's that one? By the way, name of that song is LOML. Yeah, Love of My Life. L to the O to the M to the, yeah. I'm ready for my debut, boys. Seven Sons, we are live here in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. Mahalo to Chick-fil-A. Mahalo to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, Ala Moana, Monster Energy, Coca-Cola holding it down for us, guys. We appreciate it. We probably got room for a few more questions and one more song. I know some people in the audience, you guys been hearing this, probably have questions of your own. Anybody want to ask Seven Sons any questions? One question, two question, three? Well, look at them. They're scared, huh? Oh, it's okay, you guys. It's okay. I'll do all the talking for you guys. No worries, man. Well, we got one over there. What's up? Big Bear.
Yes, sir. Bear. After the Hawaii Theater, when the after party gonna be at Valerie?
Oh, I like that guy. I like this guy already, man. After the concert at Hawaii Theater, where is the after party going to be at?
You tell us.
Big Cole's house.
You know, usually, guys, when you hear we've been in the biz for like 25 years, usually the after parties, we all just go home and go sleep. Right. You know what I mean? But usually, wink, wink, yeah, right, man.
Right, exactly.
We're going Mai Tais or somewhere, man. We're going to turn up.
Something.
But yeah, no official after party set, though, right?
No. We're going to be breaking down. That's what we're going to be doing.
Back in our
Oh,
hero.
come on. We don't still break down, but that's for management. He said it. Maddie's setting up. Maddie's breaking down, too.
And Cooper. Thank you to Cooper, too, for doing this.
Yeah, shout out to our sound guy, Cooper, man. Always holding it down. All right, so we've talked album. We've talked nominations at the Hoku. We talked second album in the works. We've talked features with Mike Love and some other big names that are going to be on this as well. You guys obviously shooting music videos, too, for your projects.
We are, yeah. We want to give a shout out to Kelly E. Grace, who
Kelly.
who produced and directed our two videos that are up for nominations this year.
Yeah. He lives in Japan, so I'm not sure if he's listening, but yeah, shout out to him.
And Ivy, who's here. shooting for us today.
High Style Media in the house over here. She takes care of all our social media and shoots all our stuff too. So thank you, Ivy.
But yeah, we could use a cameo for the next one.
I got you guys, man. I could be a fill-in. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, like a stunt double. I could just stunt double for you. For Phil. Don't look at Phil because he's bald, man. You know what I'm saying?
You guys got the same haircut. That's
Phil's
why.
too short.
We'll go buy you some protein powder.
You know what, Phil, man? You Phil, forget these guys, bro. Let's go start our own band, man. You know what I mean? We'll be the Bald Brothers. You know, we'll do our debut song is gonna be called Shiny.
Want to say aloha to Phil's family out here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you brought the fam? Right on. Where? What a family.
Yeah.
That's mom, Phil.
That's mom. Yeah.
Oh,
She was supposed to go back last week, but she stayed just for the show, bro.
right on. Man, mom, you know, I just found out that I wanted to get the moku tattoo. Right? Is that it, Phil? The moku?
Tamoko.
Yes, I want
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
The moku's the female one then, huh? I don't want that one.
Yeah.
The other one. And I like one of those green rocks too, man. That one's real nice. The one you wear. What's that called?
Yeah. You haven't got one yet, bro?
I don't more.
The Ponamu.
I got you, bro.
Don't know more. Oh, and I have to get it because my Ancestry.com just updated the DNA testing. And it literally says I'm 5% Maori. Wow. So yeah.
You're one
Watch
of
out,
us.
guys. I'm coming in, man. Nice to meet you, Mom. Thanks to the fan from Aotearoa. I don't know. I don't want to get the tattoo and everything, and then it updates again and say we made a mistake. You know? So I'm gonna wait a while, man. I'm gonna wait a while. Seven Sons, we are live, broadcasting live here on the radio, but also a big shout out to everybody who's streaming live on iHeartRadio Honolulu YouTube. We got a big following over there, so shout out to all of our friends watching us too. Hey, all right, wherever the camera's at. Hawaii Theater happening this Saturday. Seven Sons going to be performing live as well as filming, so please dress to impress, look flirty, not dirty, and get there early. Show starts at 7 o'clock. HawaiiTheater.com for you guys' tickets. We got time for another song from you guys, man. Want to bang it out?
Yeah, let's do one more. So this is the song that started for us, our first single, and one of the first songs we wrote for this project.
It's my favorite.
And it's sort of the genesis of the reason we made this band. Each individual feather is beautiful and unique on its own, but it takes many feathers coming together and moving together in the same direction to fly. And we're, just trying to lift each other up, and we feel like we're greater when we're together, and not just as a band, but as a people. Yeah. Song called Many Feathers.
Many mountains, cross many seas. To find ways for all of us to be free. Spade in a rumor, it's too late from the start. For some other people, it's greater when we're not apart. Say, oh, oh, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Oh, oh, our time is coming now. Just like the sun, waves to the shore, we come undone. We're never broken when we stay together. Touching the sky takes many feathers. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I want to do. Rise on the wings of us. Yeah, many feathers fly. Oh, oh, oh. Shine, but we can't get no further. Standing on that black line, said, oh, oh, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Oh, oh, our time is coming now. You and I are stars, just like the sun. Waves to the shore, we come down. We're never broken when we stay together. Touching the sky takes many feathers. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I want to do. Rise on the wings of us. Many feathers fly.
All this fussing and fighting in the world getting colder. Them are freedom fighters, them are buffalo soldiers. Some of them are wicked, some of them are gone bad. Some of them are goony, some of them are gone bad. Give me little fire for the ones gone by. Give me little fire for the ones up high. Give me little fire for the ones happy fly. Give me little fire, give me little fire.
Oh, oh, our time is gonna run, time is gonna run out. Oh, oh, our time is coming down. You and I are stars, just like the sun. Waves to the shore, we come undone. Never broken when we stay together. Touching the sky takes many feathers. Rise on the wings of us. And it's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Oh, oh, oh. Rise on the wings of us. That's all I wanna do. Rise on the wings of us. Yeah. Many feathers fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, be on the lookout for their album, Many Feathers, 7 Nohoku nominations. I'm coining that right there. Mahalo to everybody listening around the world on our free iHeartRadio app. We are Island 98.5 Hawaiian Financial Music Hall. Again, you guys, mahalo so much for taking time out of your day. to come party with us
Appreciate it.
on
Thank
this
you
show.
so much.
Grab you guys tickets, HawaiiTheater.com. They're jamming this Saturday at the Hawaii Theater, of course. And you guys are in store for a nice one. You guys, again, mahalo.
Mahalo, bro.
Yeah. Back to the studio.
All right, we'll be taking pictures with the band right up next to that iHeartRadio podium, the red one. So if you could stand to the left of that on the back wall, the white wall back here behind me. One picture per group. Get your cameras ready. Unlock your phones. Give the band just a minute to take a picture with Koa on stage. Guys, line up against this back wall right here, the white wall. If you want a picture. If you don't, that's fine too. On your way out, we've got autograph posters and parking validations for everybody. Guys,